Alright, so I got two things to say about this new season of Attack on Titan. First of all, if you haven't been living under a rock or in your mother's womb like the fetus you may be, you would know that at the moment Attack on Titan is airing its final season and that it is MAPPA Studios who's animating instead of Studio Wit, who had done season 1, 2, and 3. But I don't know why they didn't do season 4, but I have one thing to say to MAPPA, and that is, you motherfuckers. You beautiful sunshine motherfuckers. Thank you for giving us season 4. The reason why I say that is because if you don't already know, a lot of inbreds have been shitting on the animation for the latest season because the studio decided to use a lot of CGI for the Titans, which in my opinion is fucking absolutely fine. The way it looks isn't even bad. Now yes, it's not what we're used to seeing, but the amount of cunts that have been complaining about it is essentially making me want to get food poisoning so I could shit out all the excess of fucks that I could give. I mean, there's some fucks given since I'm making this video, but that is besides the point. That people are going as far as giving death threats and completely shitting on MAPPA. Like, do these people not realize that without MAPPA we wouldn't even be getting this season? Like, don't these brain dead fucks get that how hard it is for an animation studio to do something like this? Think about Studio Wit when they did season 2. That shit took 4 years to come out. I'm pretty sure in those 4 years my pubescent ass went through a whole ass arc of being a bitch like Deku. I essentially was a season 1 Deku arc in that time. Also keep in mind that MAPPA was able to do this masterpiece of a season within 8 months. Like, if anything, y'all should be licking the dog shit off their shoes for giving us a season. I don't understand what dumbasses have the audacity to threaten MAPPA for something like this. Like, come on, let's see you try to even draw a fucking hair strand, and even then you would fuck that up because that's how much these haters are a waste of sperm. In my honest opinion, yeah, like the fact that they use so much CGI is weird, but it doesn't mean it sucks. It's still amazing. If anything, you could sometimes not even notice it. So y'all need to get off whatever pebble you're standing to make yourself think you're so important that MAPPA needs your attention, and go back to whatever glory hole you came from. Now, the other thing I saw people having a problem with this season was more or less the story, or just Eren in general. Also, I like to say that if you haven't seen anything after episode 4 of this season, I would highly recommend that you stop watching, because spoilers, dumbasses. But up to you, I don't really care. And that is Eren's whole change on him attacking and killing all the Marleyans. Honestly, the way I see it, he did no wrong. Like, yes, him killing all these people is fucked, but also keep in mind is that the same place did the same thing to them and fucked up their entire life. Like, think about this. For the longest time, we as the viewers and even the characters didn't know that there was a human civilization beyond the walls. It's essentially if we go to Mars and see a whole ass colony of aliens just chilling and sipping on some juice. Also, that people are saying fuck Eren for doing all that, like, what the fuck have you been watching this entire time? Like, with him changing over time and getting all these memories through the Titans and everything, it's completely changed him. He ain't the same fetus that was screaming constantly. Now this dude barely talks. He essentially went from being an extrovert to a whole ass emo introvert. We have only known these people like Gabby and Falco for like, what, 8 episodes? Who gives a fuck what happens to them? Fuck them kids. But also, Falco is an angel and should be protected at all costs. Like, the second Eren changed, y'all were so quick to change sides. Like, I don't even know anymore. Either way, Eren had to do what he did, because if he didn't, Marley would have done the same thing. Like, they even declared war upon him. Like, they were gonna attack Paradise anyway, or Paradise, however you want to say it. But no, y'all want to be on Marley's side. Fuck off. Eren just pulled the biggest Uno reverse card on them, or even gave him the biggest no you moment, which was when Willie Tiber declared war and then Eren ate him literally a second later, which was pretty funny in my opinion, if I have to say so. But yeah, like, I didn't sit around for 8 years not to be on Eren's side. Like, even if this dude is the villain of this season and he goes beyond everything, it doesn't matter to me. Marley can be in all of Ashes for all I care. And also, fuck Gabby. I don't know what about her, but she literally has been annoying me from episode 1. Like, if you're gonna ask me why, it's just the vibe I get from this bootleg Walmart Eren. Eren literally did everything what he wanted and what he, like, sought out to do, and will continue to do so, whereas with Gabby is more or so a character that won't achieve much. In my opinion, if any of the kids from Marley are like anyone from Paradise, it's Falco and Armin. But more like than you think that they are. Like, or so, essentially the moral compass for everybody. Well, not so much with Armin anymore, since he did kill all those people in Marley, but that is besides the point. He is still best boy. So basically, this new season is amazing. It's nothing what I expected. It blew every expectation I could have, even from my own life. On a last note, anyone who hates the animation and hates MAPPA can get diarrhea and shit out all their shittiness. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you later.